Hello and welcome to Employee Self-Service for New Hires. To get to this page, please look at Rochester at Work for the Employee Self-Service link. Please note that your username and password is the same to log into your network computer. This video demonstration is intended to help you navigate through Employee Self-Service. For information about your benefits, please access Rochester at Work. To start the enrollment process, click here on New Hire Benefit Elections. Throughout this process, please take the time to read the directions and the information as it is important. And again, reference Rochester at Work for additional information. Please submit this process only once. Click Next to proceed. Note that throughout the process you'll see a question mark which you can click on for additional information. Please enter your date of hire. Your benefit elections must be done within 30 days of your date of hire. Click Next to proceed. Next, you will review your personal information. You can view your name and address. If your name needs to change, please contact Human Resources. You can change your address here. Please note that we do have an independent change of address process on the main Employee Self-Service page, which you're welcome to use in the future if needed. You can check this box if you'd like your address to stay the same for your dependents. Next, we'll add dependents eligible for coverage under the medical and dental plans. Click Next to continue. Dependent children are eligible up to age 25 for dental and age 26 for medical. To add a new dependent, click this button here. You must have a tax ID, which is a social security number. And here you can select the address is the same as employee if you'd like. You must select a gender, a relationship, and a date of birth. We'll add another dependent as well. Oh, looks like I have the wrong number of digits here. It will give you a warning if that's the case. There we go. We'll do the same address for employee here. Next, we'll choose who's covered under medical and who's covered under dental. Note that if you only choose one person for health or dental, you will see the employee only option. And for dental, since we only have coverage for single or family plans, it will automatically default to single or family based on how many people are selected. If you check 2 or more people for dental, in other words, it will default to family. For medical, if you check 2 people, you will see choices for employee plus spouse or employee plus children. And if we choose more than 2, you'll see options for family or employee plus children only. So in this case, we'll cover everybody. And we're going to choose the base family plan. Since we're covering the spouse as well, we would want to select the family plan. And because we're choosing more than one dependent, it will automatically select the family dental plan. Next, we'll review basic and supplemental life beneficiaries. This process works similar to the health and dental section that we just went through. First, you'll see a list of beneficiaries available. To add a new beneficiary, you can do so here. A tax ID is also required here. Along with a gender, a relationship, and a date of birth. Again, it will warn you if you enter something incorrectly, like I just did. We'll click Next to proceed. Please take note of the instructions listed here. For long-term disability, you can elect up to 60% of your monthly gross income, but not more than $5,000 in coverage. For employee supplemental life, you can elect up to $300,000 and spouse supplemental life up to $150,000 in coverage. You must enter with a decimal as shown on the screen. In some cases, evidence of insurability questions are required. Please read the directions here to find out whether or not you must submit that. Please be sure to check this box for life insurance benefits, even if you don't wish to elect anything additional to the basic life that the city covers. In this case, we'll elect both supplemental life insurance for the maximum amount, spouse supplemental life insurance for the maximum amount, child life, and NCPERS supplemental life. Note that there's no need to enter an amount for these two because it's based on a flat plan cost. The child life insurance costs 50 cents per month and covers each eligible child up to $10,000 in coverage for that flat fee. Here we'll elect our beneficiaries. So we'll enter 100% for our primary beneficiary. Please note that all of the benefits in each column must add up to 100%. So this adds up to 100% for secondary beneficiary and 100% for primary. We'll click Next to continue. We'll elect long-term disability insurance coverage. In this case, we're going to enter $2,000 per month in coverage, which would be entered as such, 2.0. Next, we will get to retirement and pension plans. Note that the Public Employee Retirement Association is a pension plan that you are not allowed to change, as it is a flat contribution percentage, but you can change deferred compensation. You can enroll in deferred compensation at any time, including during the new hire process. If you choose to enroll, you must visit the Empower or ICMA website in order to select your investment options. Otherwise, your contributions will default to the plan's default investment option. You are allowed to change investment selections at a later date. MSRS requires a paper enrollment agreement if this plan is elected, and you can add an election by clicking the Elect box and entering an amount, which I'll show you here. In this case, we'll do $100 per pay period. Now we'll get to health savings account and flexible spending accounts. Please note that there are limits for both, so pay attention to that. You can find more information on Rochester at Work. Health savings account elections do roll over from year to year, but flexible spending account elections do not. Note that because we elected the base family plan, we are not eligible to participate in the HSA plan. You must be on the high deductible health plan in order to select the HSA. So if we were going to choose this, we would want to select this plan if we were on the high deductible because we'd want it to match. And since we chose the family plan, we would want to match that plan here. So we'll skip that since we're not eligible. You can elect your flexible spending account here if you wish to do that, or if not, you can proceed. Now we get to the elections pending submission. You must get past this point in order for your changes to be saved. There is an I accept button coming, and until you get to that point, your changes are not saved. This elections pending screen shows the elections that we've made so far. It's very important that you slow down and take your time to review your benefits carefully. If it does not show here, then you have not elected it. Some of these links are interactive where you can jump back in the process. I'll show you what that looks like. If I decided to change the amount here, I can go back and change the amount, let's say to $150,000. And it will bring me back to the pending screen. At this point, your elections still are not saved or submitted. Please note that you can print or email a copy of the statement to yourself, which we recommend doing. Click Submit your changes to proceed. Please read this important information and click Next. And here is the very important I accept button. And until you get to this step, your changes are not saved and not submitted. It's very important that you get to this step and click I accept. Once you click I accept, it will take a moment to proceed. And this is sending an email to HR to review. Once we review, you will receive an email reply to notify you. Please watch for that email. This can take a couple minutes. As soon as this step is done, we'll see a final confirmation statement, which again you can print or email for your records. We highly recommend that you do so. You need to confirm, and it's very important that you confirm that everything you wish to be covered with is shown on this statement. If you have any questions, please reach out to Human Resources. You can use the Send Email to HR button here, or you can find our contact information on Rochester at Work. Click Next to continue, and this will take you back to the main employee self-service page. You should only use the new hire benefit election process once, so if you've finished submitting and have passed through the I accept button and then later decide that you need to make additional changes, please contact Human Resources and we'll assist you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope it has helped you to make your benefit elections. Welcome to the City of Rochester.